I'm a reviewer. Let the reviews be joined. Hey everyone, Dinobot here. And as you see, I'm back to doing a review. And before I start that, and before I show you what review I'm going to be doing, I want to put a big thank you out known to all of you, but also a fan of mine, or a subscriber of mine, of Bryson. It's a little artwork he sent me. I had to frame this up because I liked it a whole lot, and I'm pretty thankful for it. I mean, there you got picture of Tigertron, Waspinator. There's an image of Dinobot and the Maximal Predacon symbols. And then here at the bottom he wrote out DinobotMaximize. So a big thank you again to Bryson for sending this to me. But we're gonna go right into this. As you saw from my last review, or review, I should say, my last video. I thanked everyone for subscribing to me because I put me over 50 subscribers and over 2,000 views on my videos, and I just wanted to, I asked, all y'all, I put some figures out and said, what figures would you guys like to see next reviewed, because I had a bunch of Reprolabels for them, and I wanted y'all's opinion which ones you wanted to see first, and had quite a few little comments on it, but if you'll bear with me just a second, I'm going to bring the camera down to show y'all what figure one is the first one chosen for the video by you guys, and it's going to be Masterpiece 01 Optimus Prime, or the 20th anniversary Optimus Prime figure, which mine, I have to say a big thank you to my friend Michael Garcia. I bought him with a bunch of other figures and a good, well, earlier this year actually. If you watch one of my previous videos, I have it posted of it in a unboxing from a good friend, and that's where I got this guy from. All in all, a really good figure. As you can see, he's his G1 self, his G1 semi, Peterbilt. Great figure, very nice. Just like, almost like this. Sorry about that. Just like almost like the MP-10, except he's a lot bigger than MP-10 and a lot heavier. He's got a lot of leg heft into him. He's got a lot of weight in his legs, or his, rear end for his truck. But once again, as I said before in my previous video, this is going to be a before review, and I will do an after review after I apply these guys to him. This is the Reprolabels for MP-01 Prime. But enough of that, let's just get right into the review of the figure itself. Great figure. I mean, it's right off the bat here. I want to show off here on the sides. He does have the little black marks on the sides around the symbol, the Autobot symbol on this side. That's the only symbol he actually has on him, is on his, basically his, let's see, it's be his left arm, and he's got it up here on, I don't know how it's going to come out there on camera. He's got it up here on his front grill, well, on the inner front grill. I forgot this is the opposite one, but some people call it battle damage, but I like to think of it almost, if they had put it like this side's got it more back here. If they had put a little bit more around on this side, same with back here, I would have liked it, the fact that it would look like an actual Peterbilt truck you see driving down the road, because all the exhaust and fumes from the the smokestacks there would come out, and leave, not really leave marks, but leave the residue right there as well. I think it would make it look better. But it's a great figure. Rubber tires. Rolls really well, as you see here. He came with a good amount of accessories. Everybody knows he's got the Matrix in there. He's got his two weapons, plus he's got a Megatron gun besides. But we'll get into the accessories here once we get him in robot form. And how do you get him in robot form? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm about to show you. You start off to transform him right here at the sides. You want to grip right here, right up under there, and pull the sides out on both sides. Which, in this way, you're pulling out his arms. You also can pull back just a hair, which slides it out more. And you pull, basically pulling his arms all the way out. Which, just this starting off, is a great G1 aesthetic. If you watch the show, that's basically how you would see him transform. You'd see his arms kind of slide out to the sides like this. Next step, you want to, let's see, you want to open this up. Pull these pieces down. And, well, almost forgot, you got to pull this up first a little bit, because you want to pull this up to help these to come down. Next, you want to push this up, which, as you can see, oh, almost forgot, got to open the back here. Right in the back part here, you pull this down. Oh, uh-oh. I didn't mean to pop that off. Mine's been doing that as of late for some reason. It likes to slide off real easy. You can go ahead and pull, well, if it won't let me here. Let's see. Uh-oh, that works. I knocked his whole head and the back piece off with that. But we'll get to that. We'll flip this over real quick. It's a real easy fix, because the head's on a ball joint, so it's real easy to pop on and off. Which I'll do that right there. And we'll get to this part in a minute. And you want to slide and turn right here. Turn the matrix. Uh-oh, I think I'm getting something backwards here. Bear with me just a second. It's been a little bit since I've had to transform him. Yes, you want to take this front section here. You turn it like so. At the same time, you turn, this is sideways inside, you turn it back to being straight, which is the matrix, and then you fold this down and over it. At the same time, you want to turn these around to get these ready to be locked up. Slide that up, locks into place. You take these sections, slide these arms, sorry I gotta slide these arms up a little bit more out of the way. You roll them up and into a side. You hear it, nice little click on each side. You then want to kind of accordion this up to form his chest. And there's his upper body. Next is his legs. You want to start by turning this section around at the waist. You pull that apart. You can go ahead and flip this piece down. You push right here on the smokestack, which will unlock it and pull it down. And you then unpeg that a little bit, twist it around. Straighten it out. Oh, come on, straighten out. I'm trying to get y'all a better angle here. Oh, come on, sucker. Just sorry, just bear with me. It's like I said, it's been a little while since I transformed this guy. Ah, that's why I got it all the way over. What do I? Oh, come on now. Yeah, there we go. Not right. No, it's still not right. I'm sorry, you have to bear with. Like I said, I do these without editing, so just kind of, just bear with me. I'm trying. Come on now. What am I doing wrong here? something. Maybe I can double check myself, my work here. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing wrong. Let's try something here. Let's try this back. Oh, why ain't it? That piece. Oh, okay. That's why. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. We want to straighten them all out, put them, make sure you get the panels down here. Sorry about all that. I tend to have a little problem with that foot anyway. In the back here, let's try to fix this camera. There we go. You straighten these panels out by just flipping them back to his back. You come to his hands. Right. Turn it right. So you can see, you want to pull this panel down, push it out, flip it back. Same thing on this side. Put the panel down, push it up, put it back in. And then you stand them up, straighten them all up. Let's see if we can raise the camera up a bit. Back it up too. And there we go. And as you see, now we have Optimus Prime transformed. Very, very tall figure. Very, well, let me go straighten out a little bit more. There we go. Help him to stand. Very tall, very, very cool though. As you can see, as I said before, if you can see it better now. How he's got the little, almost dark spots in his front chest, and actually right in there on his hip too. Let's see if I can zoom that in there. See right there. Which, this isn't bad. I kind of wish they put it on this side, because if you remember, watch the '86 movie. That's actually where he took basically his damage and fatal shots from Megatron, was right on his left side. But very, very cool. Again, we'll go right. Well, let's go ahead and pop the back piece back on there, which is real easy to do. Just a couple of pegs and it's right back on. But let's articulation for him. I have to admit, one of the key things I really like about his joints are these little pipes and steam basically valves and stuff, like right here on his arms and on the back of his legs. I really like that detail to it. It just gives it that little extra little look for a robot and stuff. And it's also got right there in his forearms as well. But articulation, his head's on a ball joint, which also, if you, right here on the back of his head, I'm breaking into right here, there's a little button where if you push it, he talks. I am Optimus Prime. But that's a cool bit there. His shoulders, you can have his arms way out to there, but of course you don't really need to. Right there is just perfect. They can swing all the way around. You got the elbow movement. You got the hands. They are somewhat articulated. They have the joints in the basically the finger area. They don't have the full in the knuckles. The thumb is just one little on a little ball joint there, as you can see. And there. Wrist got some wrist. You can turn his wrist and arm all the way around, or wrist all the way around, excuse me. He does have the twist to his hip. You can turn him all the way around his hip. You can actually slide these panels up, and he's got the articulation like that. Like that. You can turn his leg all the way around. Knee, full articulation. And he's got the movement in his foot, as you saw. One other thing I noticed this earlier. I don't know if many people have, but if you look in here on these panels, I don't know how well it's going to come across there on camera, but this panel here shows a 1, this panel shows a 2, and the 2 on the back have a number 3 and number 4. I'm sure that's just to help with people to distinguish which panel goes where, but still, it's there. It's a number articulation though. He also, as you saw, you can open his chest up, open the cover up here, which was shown in the '86 movie, and there's his Matrix of Leadership, which if you see this little switch here, you flip it, lights up. You can take the Matrix out. Sometimes it can take a little effort, so just bear with me for just a second here. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry about that. Set Prime up. Well, if he wants to stand, come on now. There. And here's the little Matrix, which you can pull them apart. Great detail on this. I love the paint and look of it. I really do. I think it looks really, really cool. Just like the regular the Matrix from the movie or the series, whichever. And it pops right back in. Not a problem. You can close them back up. Now, accessory wise, he comes with his Energon axe, which you can apply to him. All you have to do that, you have to take his hand, either one of his hands actually, and just slide it back in. And then the axe has got these little prongs there, and it just plugs into the joint here. There we go. And you got Prime with his Energon axe ready for, to take on Megatron's mace. He also comes with his regular black rifle, which you can stick in his hands as well. But he also comes with a Megatron pistol, which sadly mine, as you probably can tell, he's not complete. I'm missing basically the extended barrel for the stock, and also the extended clip here, which I will be getting hopefully soon to get my guy complete. But as I said, he is rather large, and that's how this MP came out. I personally really like him. I'm not going to say I like him more than any other, but I like the detail for him. It's considered when he came out. But we're going to do a little size comparison here with him with some other Masterpiece figures, or somewhat Masterpiece figures first. I'm going to bring in what you saw in my previous video. Year of the Horse Supreme Class Starscream. Which you can see Starscream does kind of get about a head, shoulder length distance and height over him. I'm also going to bring in, sadly, let me back the camera up just a hair so you can see just a bit better. Original issue Masterpiece Grimlock. And last but not least, we're going to bring in the remold of MP-10 Year of the Horse Starscream, or excuse me, Optimus Prime, which of course I did a review on him as well. just check out my previous video for him as well. And you can see he stands very well with the other ones. You know, of course, you can tell this is an older version, but still, it's a great collection, great figure in all detail. Now, recommending him, I would, if you like the, because this, like I said, this was actually an anniversary edition. There's actually another one just like this one that I do not believe has the little black marks on him anywhere, but he does come with pretty much all the same accessories and everything, except I think he comes with a DVD as well. Actually, I think it came with and I think it also came with a stand, but the DVD I believe was the anniversary of the movie edition. So, but this is going to be the end of this video for the Masterpiece 01 Optimus Prime. This is, like I said, this is the before. So look for the next day or so for me to apply these little labels to him, which I'm not entirely sure, because there's a few of them on here. You have your variety of choices here. But I'll decide that between now and then. I have a pretty good idea which ones I'm going to use, though, because you got, you know, Prime's got these little like panels that you can open on the side where you can put like a communicator and stuff on them, and have him talking to somebody or scanning his body or whatever. And you also have the license plates, which I still ain't figured out which one of those I'm going to put on him just yet, but I shall. But one last thing before I end this video. I did say it was going to be a little while before I did another comic review, which surprisingly enough, the comics I ordered through my comic shop, which I highly recommend going to for any comic book fan. You can get some great prices on comics on there. The ones I ordered from them actually came in a lot sooner than I thought they would. They actually came in, this is actually Saturday, they actually came in yesterday. So look forward for those for my next comic review, which will be on Marvel Comics episode or issue 7. So I hope to see y'all soon on that. And this is Dinobot saying, please comment, like, subscribe, and share my video, and help support the Transformers community. Help any fan you know. Help tell them about it. Tell them about my channel. Get them to come and watch. Get them to check us all out. But until next time, guys, this is Dinobot saying, I'm signing out, and thanks for watching.